And welcome back to the Daily Wrap. It's time for Yay or Nay. First one, you're going to love this. The Blurred Lines trial had its closing arguments yesterday. For those of you unfamiliar with the case, Marvin Gaye's family is suing Pharrell and Robin Thicke over their 2013 summer hit Blurred Lines, arguing the pair copied Mr. Gaye's 1977 hit, Gotta Give It Up. Both denied outright copying the song, with Pharrell saying Marvin Gaye was a huge musical influence for him when he was growing up. We have samples from both songs. Let's take a listen first to Blurred Lines. Okay, now let's hear Gotta Give It Up by Marvin Gaye. Blurred Lines again. Baby, can you breathe? I got this from Jamaica. And Gotta Give It Up again. Okay, so Blurred Lines. We got lawyers here, but I'm going to make you the jury instead.
Okay.
All right. Yay or nay? Is that a blatant copyright infringement?
You know, there are some nuances. You know, I'm a musician. I play the piano. There are some nuances. I see the similarities. I don't think that there's enough to say that it's a violation of the copyright.
Wow, Heather.
I would agree with that. I think that, you know, the thing is, you get your influences from all kinds of places, and there's only so many musical notes to use. Right. So I think that it's similar, but not enough to win the case.
I'm with the ladies here. And by the way, let's stop giving Robin Thicke credit for writing this song. He had his name on as a writer because artists often do that to get a piece of the royalty. Pharrell Williams wrote this song, and it's not a ripoff.
Wow, I thought it was Alan Thicke that was actually but instead, no, yay, absolutely. I'm going to have to be the contrarian here. That is a blatant ripoff, and Marvin Gaye should get all the money, or at least his family anyway, should get all of that money. Anyway, there's a new dating app for the San Francisco Bay Area that's causing a lot of controversy right now. It's called Luxy, aka Tinder minus the poor people, matches rich men and attractive women based on very important qualities like their favorite luxury brands. The app is modeled after other dating apps like Tinder, where you scroll through members' photos and swipe left if you want to pass, or swipe right if you think the person is attractive, or so I'm told. But in this case, in order to join, men must take at least $250,000 a year. That's the richest 1%. And women have to be attractive, which of course is in the eye of the beholder. So we can all agree this is ridiculous and shallow, but is Luxy onto something? Yay or nay? Rick Unger, a member of the richest 1%.
They're probably onto something, but it's disgusting.
Oh, it is going to be very popular. There's Tinder for everything now. There's Tinder for pot smokers, there's Tinder for travelers, and I think this is just another way to match people with similar interests, attractive women and rich men.
Let's just say this much. If Donald Trump were a shoe salesman, do you think he'd be having the wives that he's had?
True.
You know, I think they're onto something.
Wow, very good point. I'm going with a yay here as well. I remember when I used to be on Christian Mingle way back when.
We are all so cynical.
Yes, we are. But no, the Tinder is huge. My friend, I'll just
The
call him
Tinder.
Dave. I won't reveal his last name. He says it's a life-changing event. He went from going on one date every maybe 2 weeks to maybe 5 or 6, sometimes 2 in one day.
But they're all bad dates.
No, they're not.
They're actually not.
My friends love it, and it's a great way to meet people. I have a lot of friends who move internationally, and they've met new friends this
Actually,
way.
my cousin met his wife on J-Date.
Yeah, this is the way to date now. You guys just don't.
Really?
You never have.
And they're very happily married. She's a terrific girl. It worked out beautifully.
Okay.
Tons of people are meeting up.
While we're on the topic of superficial and shallow stuff, you know, the kind of stuff that Rick wanted to discuss at the top of the show, was this very story. Kim Kardashian is now a blonde. Do we have video evidence? We do. Look at that. My goodness gracious. The multi-millionaire but camera-shy reality star debuting her new platinum locks at Paris's fashion show last week. In true Kimmy fashion, her new hair is causing quite the stir online. Fans and critics alike are sharing their opinions, even throwing out a few comparison shots. And here are some of our favorites. That's the guy from Lord of the Rings. No, that's Joffrey. That's Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Yeah, okay, I could see that. We got the Lord of the Rings guy? How do you pronounce his name? I don't watch Lord of the Rings. Legolas? Okay, Legolas. Fascinating. And then finally we got Draco. I don't watch Harry Potter either, but yeah, that's probably the most similar. Kind of looks like a little, the kid from Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Right, but more evil, even though Macaulay was kind of evil himself. So Kim K is a blonde. Yay or nay, Blondie?
Oh, I tell you what, I'm not a natural blonde. I don't have a lot of room to talk, but that is a big no.
I agree.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. I think that she was once an attractive girl, but now she's just gone over and above, and it's because of Kanye. He likes the blonde on her, and I'm sure he's the one that told her to do it. Yep.
Ricky.
Do I have to pretend I care?
Yes.
Well, then we should have put a picture of her with her next to Jared Leto because he also dyed his hair that color today.
But he cut it
You
all
like
off,
how I
right?
know that?
That's
Yes.
true.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll have to end it on that note. I am a nay as well. Kim Kardashian used to be a gorgeous woman, and now it's very unsettling. Anyway, panel, thank you so much tonight. We're off to happy hour. That's our show.
baby.
We'll see you at 6 p.m. on Monday on the Daily Wrap. Joe Concha saying bye-bye.